Ryan Reynolds' creative agency, Maximum Effort Marketing, is being acquired by ad tech company Mountain. I giggle a little bit because I watched an interview in which his twin brother accuses him of selling out. CEO of Mountain, Mark Douglas, joins us now to discuss. And Mark, of course, I don't think Ryan really has a twin brother, but it was just one more of the brilliant skits that he puts out on social media to publicize your combination. Tell us about what you plan to do together.
Yeah, so Ryan's a creative force, obviously, and we met this year and really think that in the world of connected TV, streaming television, we have ad-supported programming, that the media, delivering the ads and the creative need a better combination. And so we haven't announced specifically what we're going to be doing in that area, but I think you can think of that as the general theme, is we want to bring media, the days of Mad Men and Don Draper, we want to bring that back to the forefront.
He just puts out incredibly high-level stuff on social media, has been throughout the pandemic, and from what I understand, the partnership that you have created now is going to make it easier for companies and businesses to do that, to publish advertising in a way that's much more from the hip and much more, in the moment. Is that the case? How's it going to work?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think just a moment ago I said bring media to the forefront. I meant creative. So what's happening with connected TV is you have this real democratization of television advertising. It's traditionally been this kind of old school medium, obviously a huge $182 billion market worldwide, but it's been, very expensive and only the largest companies. And what you're seeing is with the advent of streaming television, that advertisers that are smaller in size can really access this medium, and they can do it incrementally. And what's really critical is the creative, is the message. I mean, consumers don't hate ads, they just hate bad ads. And so what's happening is with this democratization, we really want to bring creative to the forefront. And that's what we're doing. And it's going to be great for all businesses in terms of their ability to get their products in front of consumers who ultimately just want great products also.
I mean, it's a good point. I'm sure at least half of the people who watch the Super Bowl watch just because of the commercials, and something like TikTok is such an amazing success without having, million dollar production behind it. Is that kind of the idea? When I understand it, I wonder, why hasn't someone thought of this earlier, Mark? And when are you going to be able to really bring it to market?
Well, we're in beta right now with a number of different brands in terms of what our plans are. And so we're going to probably be announcing in the fall kind of really fully what we're doing together. And I think your examples are very, appropriate, or are really spot on. I remember before we even met Ryan and Maximum Effort, they did an ad that fed off of the mishap that Peloton had, where they took the same actors and essentially filmed them in a bar drinking aviation gin, which is another brand that Ryan's involved in. And that took literally like a day or two, where typical creative takes weeks of meetings and things like that. So that kind of speed, that kind of sincerity, authenticity, and the ability to deliver and now get that to all, advertise to all companies is really what we're after.